Okay. I'm cut out music. I'm good. It's about 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes before we have to get out of here. But I just want to look at something. Let me share my screen. I want to look at this one right here because this one went up today. The Supreme Court, they had um ruled on Roe versus Wade. We got a lot of controversy out there on who was right, who was wrong. Only God's are always right, and that not gonna get into that because that's a controversial issue right now. I'd be glad to deal with it, but not in this broadcast. But I'm gonna show you from a stock portfolio what that means. Okay, I'm gonna look at this one stock. This one right here is called EVM, EVOFM. This is a woman-owned company, and they developed this gel that need women reproduction health and commercial products, and as for the key prevent it was prevention for pregnancy. So this person, they were trading at 37 cents, and then the Supreme Court ruled Friday. And let's look at this. These folk were always, the price to sell, valuation, so on and so forth, and it goes on and on and on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but it's 37 cents, right? So we look at the company and see what's going on. They got a lot of red. They expect the past performance not good. And this one, they will get ready to reverse split, and they probably still will reverse split. But we're going to show you what happened today. Financial health is not good. They got a lot. Look, they got both debt level is high debt. They got reducing. They need to reduce debt. And you can see this particular one. I picked it up. I had picked it up a long time ago for $1,000 because they had FDA approval, or is in third phase 3. The FDA approved this thing. And the CEO is making buku money. This person, is making her name. Her name is, yep. This is her, Miss. I don't know, Sandra. She's the director of this company, and she's doing well. She got experience management, and look at that. People have been buying this, and maybe they was expecting. For last 0 to 3 months, they was expecting they had some insider information on what was getting ready to happen. It's usually general public. This, like I say, the owner itself, she went out and bought about $49,000 worth of shares, which is equivalent to 141,000 shares at 37 cents. So she bought a lot of them. And like I say, BlackRock is in this thing. Vanguard is in here. They was kind of coming out. They were getting ready to, take some of their shares out. They didn't put a lot of money in. They put a pretty penny in it. This one right here, you can see a lot of institutions is on this. The big boys on this, and they got a lot of individual private companies on this. So let's go back and let's reshare. Let's get a new share. Let's see what happened in the market today. So I'm going to get into the market and show you what happened. Look at what happened. This one right here was 30. I bought at 32 cents. And look at it now. It's $1 since Friday. This had went up $1. Okay, to $1. Went from 32 cents come Friday to $1.05. And it went out high as like $1.09. And look, the market, I made about $700 on this one. I can snatch it out right now and make it now, but I'm gonna leave it there. This one right here, I went in at 36. I bought about 70,000 shares. I started with 200,000 shares, but I said, nah, this thing was going down. I took it out, and I said, I'm gonna stay with 37 because I can the 200 something to the 800 something. I'm gonna see what this one does. This is this entertainment. They got this football player, and it deals with signing talent. And when you sign talent and they market, they do well, you do well. So if this one keep on going down, like right now it's at 39 cents of a penny. If it goes down even further, I'm gonna keep going. This is my margin, right? I'm gonna let it go all the way down. But if it goes up, if it goes up to $1, I make about $70,000. I think that's a good ratio for $200. I don't want to put too much more money in this. I lost a little bit today on this one, but this one right here is people pumping it up and then taking it out. But this one, this is gonna be a Moderna, because of that ruling that we had on just last Friday, and all this commotion that's going up. This one right here, and you see this, they were going to reverse split because they couldn't get to $1. If they go, this one is just today, it went up 214%. If I had 1 million shares on this thing would have been pow. That would have been, I've been made me. If I had 100,000 shares, I made 100,000, almost close to $100,000 a day. And this is what these guys do. This is what day traders do. And they got, all you can need is a little money, $10,000 would have got. I'll put $10,000 on this one at 37 cents, 32 cents. I'd have made $50,000 today. But you don't know which way these guys are going, but somebody is pumping this one right now, but this one gonna go. Don't need any pumping, because this one gonna go, because this is FDA approved. It's a gel. It's almost like an abortion pill, but it's a gel for women. And that's how these companies going sidestep that ruling, and that's what they do. They make the product, and these women gonna go out there and buy it. And when they go out and buy it, guess what? This thing gonna fly. This gonna be like a Moderna. This thing is supposed to be like 22 cents, $22 a share. It's supposed to be about $22 a share, but that's the target for this year. This $22 a share, 22 times what I have, right? 20. If it goes up to $22, you can just imagine how much. Just 22 times that. Okay, 22 times 1,000. But God, I make about 20 some $1,000 on that particular one. If it just goes up to $22 a share, and you don't know, this one might go. The volume is there. It's about 300,000, 300 million people came out trading this thing right now. Okay, so this one, I'm watching this new one, CMGR, and I'm watching this one right here. This one, this is just SAVA. I'm just gonna let this do what it do. Let's go to my other side. Let's go to my personal real quick, because I got about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And you can see this one is not doing too well today. This one is real. This one start going. I'm still gonna keep my seed in the ground on this one. This one gonna react just like the other one. Once it gets some news about whether it's COVID or monkeypox or whatever, I got 3,000 shares on this particular one, and I'm just gonna leave my seed in the ground right now. People say, "Why don't you take it out?" No, this is about $400 Friday, because it went all the way up to 97, 98 cents. I'll leave it there. And the market is in the red today. So these are the ones who take the hits when the market's in the red. These are some of the big companies out there. They're small companies, but they large companies. This one right here is I bought this one at 77 cents, and look at it. So over $1 right now. So that's how you play. I got 500 shares. This one can do the same thing. It's a biotech company that can do what it's supposed to do. It can really rip it when it needs. These got small floats. About the one I showed you before, the EVFM, that one is like that one's really about 12.8 million. That's really small. So it can take off. It can take off, and it can do what it's supposed to do. This one right here, all these, and now I can go to the big boys. I'm gonna leave the last 3 or 4 minutes for the big boys. These gonna bounce back. But right now, this is the one that's bleeding right now. I'm still making a little bit of money. I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground. I'm gonna keep this one in the ground. I got 500 of these. I might come back at one point in time and get rid of some more of the big ones around here. Maybe I can't see which one. Maybe this one, right? No, I'm not gonna touch that one. But I might put some more money in the market. In other words, come back and get about 1,000 of these, and then or sell out some of these other ones that's not doing too well. But everything in here is trying to do something, and then just give me 1,000, shares on this particular one. So finally, we're gonna go to our individual. This is the one that got the most money in, and you can see it's bleeding today. It's because of the ones that went up Friday. This one right here. Look at this. Amazon's back down to 113. Amazon went from I bought it 100 shares at 104. It went down because the market's down. So it went all over 1,000. Now I lost about $400. But Amazon going, right now is 113. So people going 112, and then people gonna go in and they're gonna buy, and it's gonna, tomorrow's a new day. I'm not gonna touch this one. I'm gonna let it do what it do until it gets down to close to 104. If it get down to 105, I'm gonna go ahead and sell out and wait till it go to the drop again, and then I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna buy it. Okay, just as simple as that. This one, Apple is not doing too well. All of these are trying to do something. This one, AT&T, and this, look, the only one was doing well today was this one. And it started, and now it's starting to retreat because this one went up from, it was down like $59 a share. This is I call this my Buffett stock. This one right here is going down. NVIDIA, I got my bottom on this one. So if this one go to like $100 or something like that over here, that made year to the gain, guess what? I'm gonna drop out of it and then just go ahead and rebuy it once it go to another bottom. So it's gotta really retreat. And I don't know what's being said. I'm gonna find out today on the news what's going on. But right now, these right now are not doing too well. So, but hey, tomorrow's another day. I bought this at, I went 162. Now it's going back. These are all buys. Every analyst saying keep buying, buy. So I'm gonna let this one do what it do for the day. I still got about 3,000, but let's look at overall what's holding me together this weekend. And the other ones, if these other smaller ones take off, we gonna see some really bad, really good things happening in this portfolio. So now this is my point. Look at that. That's up to 108. So this is helping me with the bottom line here. So bottom line on this one, bottom line is that, see, I'm still to the good. I'm still not losing too much. I'm still over, I'm close to, I'm 59,000. You remember I went all the way down. It's still losing a little bit. Today overall gain because I took out some of these, the CMRG GR, and I lost about $100 and some, and I said, okay, I'm gonna take that one out and go back in and get the 70 K and let that see what that does for me. But right now, look, it's 4 o'clock, and look, it did well. Overall 20. Overall you make still. This is going down because remember that one was at 31. Now it's at, I made about 5,000, so it's coming. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And all the ones, say the big ones, you can see at the end of the day, it jumped back up there. It's jumping. It's going to probably in the after hours. It's going to do some. It's going to go back up little by little. Even the video right now is 168.74. Look, it jumped already back. See, it starts going up. So today was a day you still made a little money, and the winner, like always, the winner. This one's still going up. Look at that, 112 after hours. Look how fast this thing jumping up. And when it jump up, guess what? That piece went up 226%. So this is clearly the winner. The it's called EVFM. It's a feminine gel to prevent women from being pregnant. And this is the one. And look, it's up to 117. This got a razor thin float. So you might want to get into that. That's the winner for the day. So I'm getting out of here. Let me stop sharing and stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine. Look at Lily here shining her teeth on us, and she's ready to go. She's crawling all over the place, and God is good. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face. And this is the 4th of July weekend. So let's see what happens with the market. There's a lot of instability still, but it's going into that 4th of July weekend, and everybody's still talking about recession. But this one this is a real good one. So I might put some more, since it's still low, I might still get it, might sell out of something tomorrow. I might put it buy another 1,000 of them at one, yeah, one, whatever it is. I might buy 1,000 of them because some money is still waiting to fall back in the cash stuff. So I can, I can go into my margin account and buy 1,000, but I won't do that right now. I will let it do what it do. But this one can go up, like say, and go all the way up to $22 a share. That's what the target is for the year, and it might go even faster. That may be a Moderna that's flying up right now. So I got to really watch that. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine. Let me end this. Okay, Livy, we did it again. Bye-bye.